Good evening, everybody. Welcome back. As you can see, I thought I was with somebody. Must have been a ghost. Hang on. Hey, it's Holly.
Hi.
My little girl's joining me tonight. We're in a graveyard. Holy crap, do you hear that growl? Dogs barking in the background there.
Must be Amber.
Probably heard our voices. Hope they're not the guard dogs or something. But anyway, yes. I came to this graveyard once before. And do you know what? 1 second, guys. Let me just put my light on. That's better. You can see us now. I came to this graveyard many months ago, and I had some good activity here, particularly these graves here. Now, if you've seen the video, there's a grave with the name Fan on, and I put the K2 on the grave. Weird.
It's a 12-year-old here.
It just 12-year-old.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Yes, as I'm trying to explain through the intro, I'm getting the sudden feeling, not alone, but I think those dogs have a big part of it. But anyway, yes, there's a grave around there, and I put the K2 on it, and the K2 was moving. And I'm going to try my luck again tonight, guys, with that. The weather, it's as still as it is inside of your homes. I mean, there is barely a breeze, so I'm hoping we can rule out any wind or breeze if there is any activity, if there is any movement, anything like that. So yeah, we'll get this investigation started. Oh, brought a trail camera as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up the trail camera, and I'm just going to point it in some random place. And obviously that's got night vision on as well. So let's hope that we get some activity here tonight. So with that said, good evening, spirits. Hopefully you'll remember me from the last time I was here. My name is Dev. I'm here with my daughter tonight, Holly. We've come to communicate with you. If you don't mind us being here, hopefully you can come forward, communicate with us if you can. I don't know if it's my mind because I've been here before and I knew I got activity there, plus those dogs barking. It just feels like me and Holly's not the only ones in here.
I mean, if you look around.
I mean, yeah, if you look around, there is nobody here.
Not what I meant.
What? What did
Well,
you mean?
technically, there's somebody right there.
Oh, well, there is.
There could be, how many graves are here? I don't know, probably about 100. There could be hundreds of people here. Just don't want to talk.
Well, you never know. But that's what we're here for. If there's any spirits want to come forward, are there any spirits here with us tonight that want to communicate? You know, you can feel free to come out and chat to us. As you can see in the distance, guys, there is a main road there. There's a lot of traffic. There's always something somewhere, isn't there, to spoil things. So what I might do is, I think I might head on the other side of the church. We need to drown out that sound of that traffic. I don't know how bad it's picking up on the camera, but yeah. Even if I went just into this section here, what do you reckon, eh?
I forgot to listen, what?
Oh Jesus, you forgot to listen. I'll turn the camera around so I can see where I'm going.
I got distracted because that looks, the branches of that tree, it looks like it's doing this.
Oh Jesus. I tell you what, that tree, the branches and the sky in the background does look rather nice. So yes, spirits, if there's any spirits here that want to communicate, you
We
feel
said
free.
spirits, not birds.
Feel free to follow us. You got my permission. Come and join us for a chat. Just as we was walking back into here, I wanted to concentrate on this section here to get away from the bit of the road noise. When we came here, there was no one here. The only car in the car park is mine. Now, there's 5 or 6 cars there now.
They probably just live here.
Yeah, I'm hoping there's more cars coming in.
I
I'm
wouldn't
hoping
have thought
that-
that they'd be using the church because that's usually a Sunday.
Yeah, I'm hoping that they're just using the car park of the church to go to somebody else's house or something, I don't know. But anyway, I feel like there's been too many interruptions tonight here. There we go.
What?
They're all piling in there. Right, so that, I don't know what that is in the distance there. It could well be a vicarage or something, some community gathering. I don't think it's anybody's house. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep it on night vision.
Thumbnail.
Yeah, I'm going to keep it on night vision and keep the main light off, so we got less of a distraction there. Right guys, we've got security spotlights shining this way. Obviously they're just motion censored. However, if I stay out of their way, they might not notice me. They're all going to be busy inside anyway, so hopefully the lights will go out soon. I want to run the spirit box, but if I do run the spirit box, I'm going to have to do it at a low volume. And I'm just thinking, there's a reflection there in the background. That is probably my trail camera, so I'm just going to move that out of the way. What I'll do, guys, is I'll have the trail camera just pointing just down that section there. Anything paranormal, any spirits want to come forward and stand in front of this small camera here, you're quite welcome to move along the pathway and show yourself. If you could do that, that would be fantastic. I'd appreciate that. Now, the last time that I was on this in this graveyard, I put the K2 down on this person's grave. I believe it might be a Welsh person with the name Fan.
Dad.
Yeah. Are you getting?
Yeah, it's been going up to orange.
Has it?
The middle looks orange to me.
Oh, okay. So Holly has got K2. I've got my second K2 on that grave. I'm getting a spike
See?
now. Yeah, you're getting a spike, I'm getting a spike. Oh, you're getting a good spike on there.
It's basically right in front of me.
Is there a spirit here with us? Are you a...
Oh look, that was a constant orange there.
Wow. Oh, and it's picking it up, the camera's
There you go,
picking it
look.
up as well, that's good. Wow, that is fantastic. That is a strong presence, and I'm getting a flicker
look,
on
all
this
the way
one.
up to red. That's a strong spirit.
Bloody hell. That is really good. If that's a spirit affecting these devices, thank you so much.
You know what? If you're that strong, can you try and knock it out my hand?
That would be good if you could knock it out of a hand.
If you can knock it out my hand, I might scream like a little girl.
But I'm calling for any spirits in this area here. The last time I was here, we had some good communication. You moved over the... We had some good communication. You moved over the K2. If I remember right,
Go on, give it a good push.
we had some relevant stuff on the spirit talker as well. I'm calling for the spirit of Fan, but not just Fan, I'm calling for any spirits. But with Fan, I have a couple of devices on the side of your grave. I have a bell. If you could tap that bell, aeroplane, please go away. If you could tap that bell to let us know that you're with us, if I ask you any questions, you could tap the bell as a way of an answer. If you haven't got the energy to tap a bell, if you've got the energy to set off the device in Holly's hand or the device I'll put down on your grave, if you make the light spike and flicker from the green on Holly's hand up to the orange, yellow or red, and the device I have on the side of the grave, it's on constant white, but you'll make the lights flicker to green up to orange, yellow and red. And we can use them as a means of a yes, as an answer. Does any spirits here understand what I've just explained? Also, myself,
Is that a yes?
that's a strong yes. That went a red,
Yeah.
that.
I'm going to take that as a yes.
Guys, it very, very rarely happens that the devices go up to red. And
That's a strong spirit then.
what I want to do is, I want to demonstrate that my phone, I'm not using anything on my phone, and I want to see how close my phone gets to the K2 before it goes off. Because a lot of people say, oh, you should put your phone on flight mode. I get that, and I should do it more often, but most of the time I forget. But just to prove, look where I am now, look how close I am. This is probably about 2 foot away, and there's nothing going off. Now my phone is virtually, it's touching the K2, and there's nothing going off.
And if you want my phone as well, because I have not got a flip case anymore.
So I believe that's you setting that off.
Now if I take that away,
Are you running anything?
nope. I shall double check. No, got nothing. I'll do that again, just to see. Yep. That's my phone doing that, and it's not even strong enough to bring it up to red.
Right. Right, guys, well, I'm going to run the spirit talker just to see if we can get any relevance to anything to where we are. Now my phone. Because it's spiking. I don't want to say it's my phone. I don't want to say it's not my phone. But that's just going mental, that. I'm waiting for it to stop. If there's a spirit doing that, could you please, just for a moment, could you just stop? Could you just make the light stop flickering, please, just for a moment, because I want to do something. Man, that's crazy.
Do you think in a very rare case it's physically too strong to just not get it to stop?
Possibly, yeah. Because what I want to do is I want to put, now that I'm running an app on my phone, I wanted to put the phone next to the K2. Mine's spiking there now. Spirits, the spirit that's affecting the device that Holly's holding, could you do me a favour, please? Could you stop affecting that device and affect the one that's next to the grave? If you could just do that, please. I don't know if my camera's picking the one up by the grave. Yeah, I think it is.
Seems to like this one.
It does. Right. Clearly that's my phone setting that off. But look at the distance, you know. I mean, if...
Just going to swap a minute because that bloody hurts my arm.
Yeah, no, I've switched my phone. It's not, my phone's not off, but I've stopped running everything that's on the device. You're just seeing part of my body. I should really heighten that camera a bit.
I'm virtually in the same place, just different arm, and it's still doing the same thing.
That's crazy, that.
Now that it's calmed down a bit, that's my phone.
Yeah. But I think we've established that the phone has to be really next to the K2 for it to go off.
Yeah, because my phone is basically here in my pocket and that's not doing anything.
No. The thing is as well, the last time I did get a lot of activity, some good positive activity in this place. So, right, with that, I'm going to run the spirit talker. And I just want to see if we can get any names. Any names would be of that grave would be great.
What's its name again? Fan.
Fan.
Fan, if that's you, can you make that go up the red? It's not Fan.
Is there another spirit here with us? You've got a device in my daughter's hand. There's the device on the grave, and I'm holding the device here. It'll say words, names, or phrases. If you talk into this device, let me hear. In fact, even better, why can't we not just hear some disembodied voices whisper into the microphone that I have on my chest? Holly has one as well.
We ourselves are not capable of hearing them, but the camera will.
Yeah, unless
you do it in our ear.
Unless you physically do it. Yeah, that's happened to me before.
There you go, it's going up to orange again. Orange again.
I tell you what, the last time I come here, I'm sure if I remember right, I couldn't get the spirit talker to shut up. I couldn't get a word in edgeways. And I've had this on for, I don't know, about a minute or so now. Not a single word.
Can you make that go up to red if there's a spirit standing right next to me?
I'm just going to pop my head around this corner because I feel like something...
Army.
Right, the first word come up is army. I thought I heard something in that direction just at the side of this church.
To be honest,
but
a few seconds ago, I couldn't really tell
you what?
About a minute ago, a few seconds ago, I did hear some rustling over there. I'm just going to say it's an animal as of right now.
Could be. army. Now there is the odd military grave here. Is there a soldier here with us? Is the soldier the spirit who's affecting my daughter? Now, I want to say if you can take the lights to red on that device, but it's doing it quite often. So how...
You remind me of someone.
Yeah, I've had that before. How about affecting the device that's on the side of the grave with the lights on? How about you make them ones?
I can't really do this efficiently, but there you go. That can see me. What is it?
I can't screenshot
school?
them. It's a what?
School
I
classroom.
miss my family.
A school, children.
I screenshotted it. You can see in the bottom left I've screenshotted it.
Okay, good. My daughter can screenshot the ghost seer when the pictures come up because she's got an iPhone. I'm on an Android and it won't let me do that for security reasons. But if you pay the money, the security reasons disappear. I think I've said that before in a previous video, but anyway. So, do we have a soldier with us? It's come up army, and you miss your family. Could you tell me, I take it you were taken in the war, in a battle. Is it possible by any chance you could give us your name?
That was going up then.
That one is crazy. I wonder.
I just like to talk.
That's exactly what we're here for. Here, darling, let's do a swap. Just for a minute.
Now that's going up again immediately. Only a little bit. Look, straight to red. There's something.
No,
there's something next to me.
Yeah. That one by the grave is going off now.
I've got a picture of a house. It looks like.
But now, the one in your hand.
Port.
Port.
The port I've got.
Now,
is
a
a
port
charging
would
port.
suggest a sailor, as in like the Navy as well. So, but maybe the army
Got a
kid,
house.
the guy from the army, was back from a port. I don't know. A house.
I've screenshotted it already.
So, are we talking to a male spirit here? Is there a male spirit?
Can you make this device in my left arm? Yes. Left arm go up to red if this is a male spirit.
The one in the grave is going mental.
Walter.
Hi, Walter. My name is Dave. I'm with my daughter, Holly. Walter, do you have the energy to come forward and show yourself? Is that possible? I believe tonight we got our hands full with gadgets. We'll get the thermal out as well.
Right. Since this keeps going off, look.
That is crazy.
That's not my phone. I've just moved that away. That's not nothing. So got the SLS on. That's the grave. It's not picking up anything next to me.
My name is John.
Hello, John.
Hi, John. Good evening. John, do you want to come forward and talk to us? Would you be able to show yourself on any devices that we got here?
Let us rest.
Okay, you
That
don't.
kind of defeats the whole point of us being here.
Yeah, that defeats the point of us coming here. I've been here before, and some spirits probably don't like the idea. You just like to be at rest, at peace.
Don't blame you.
But a lot of spirits like to communicate. I guess they miss people. I take it you're not willing to communicate with us, John?
I've been here 500 years.
Well, I don't believe this graveyard's here 500 years.
Graveyard built on top of a graveyard, I don't know.
It's possible.
Warmth.
What?
Warmth.
I bloody wish there was some.
It's not particularly a cold night, but a little bit of warmth would be nice. Is a spirit powerful enough to come forward and stand in front of this device I have in my
Hate.
left hand?
Is that fate?
Hate.
Oh, hate.
There isn't a spirit here that has hate, surely not. We come with the absolute respect. We mean no disrespect whatsoever. We mean absolutely no harm, and we don't wish to be harmed.
I think the dog says otherwise.
We're not here to disrupt anything. We mean absolutely the full respect. And when I say that, I mean, if there's any spirits that don't want to communicate, that's fine. If you just want to take a back seat, you can just watch, you can stand by. Hell, you can even show yourself if you want. But I'm asking for the spirits that want to come forward to communicate. If any are willing to do so.
Manipulation.
We're not here to manipulate anybody at all. Man, you on this thermal, you look like the Grim Reaper. So if a spirit wants to come forward, we've got the device going off in Holly's hand, but I'm not seeing anything to suggest there's any spirit stood there. At least not on the thermal camera anyway. Could you make that change, please? Could you possibly come forward and show yourself on this camera? Could you tap the bell? If you tap the bell,
I'm from the 1800s.
that's a long while ago. Could you tell me, are you in a place that we call heaven? Is it true that when you die, you go to heaven? I can't believe how still it is, how quiet. Apart from the humming of traffic in the distance, but
Well, what do you expect at a graveyard? Do you expect them to be doing Just Dance?
well, true. What I mean is like the weather as well. I mean, you can tell that there's no tree movement and nothing. Could a spirit come forward, please, and make a movement in front of this device? Because I'm seeing something on this and I don't know what the hell. It looks like there's a person stood there. Oh, it's two gravestones together.
Oh, Christ.
It was just the way there was. If you have a look here, that one there,
Oh, yeah.
it looks like a hooded figure. But when you move that way, you can see the two gravestones.
That one's spiking up.
Oh, on the grave.
Mm. The one in my hand is just doing the same thing over and over.
Archfiend.
Eh?
Archfiend. I don't even know if that's a name or a word of something
Sure.
I've never heard before.
Should I Google it?
Archfiend.
How'd you spell it?
A-R-C-H. And it's all one word. F-I-E-N-D. There's a spirit on that's making that device flicker. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Is it possible you could knock it over? I know the last time I was here, you were able to do so. You had strong energy, and you've got strong energy now. You're making the lights flicker real good, and that's really good. I do appreciate that. But could you tap the device over, push it over, just to give some confirmation that you're here with us?
Oh. Archfiend, that's not a good thing. A very wicked or cruel person
I
or being.
remember you.
You remember me? Yes, I was here before. What does it mean?
A very wicked or cruel person or being, also known as the devil.
Annie.
Annie. Wow.
Are you okay?
I was just getting a horrible feeling.
I meant Annie, are you okay?
Oh,
God's
no, I'm
sake.
just getting an awful feeling after what Holly explained, what an archfiend is. Yeah,
Oh, that's going up.
Basically, it's something satanic, I believe.
If you want it
it's
in short-
reference to the devil.
If you want it in short term, it's a devil, or if you want it as just a variety of things, it would be a wicked person or a cruel being.
Man, I just, with the thought of that, I just suddenly feel a little bit queasy.
Is there an evil spirit here? Since you like...
Useless.
Eh?
Useless.
Oh, cheers.
I believe
That's so helpful.
there is a spirit communicating with us here, right? And I do believe that the spirit is not very friendly. Now, as I said before, I mean absolutely no harm or no disrespect. We're not here to be disrespectful, to manipulate, to ridicule, or anything like that. We come as a friend. That's all we come for, is to be a friend, to communicate. If you're willing to come and communicate with us, that's all. We just want to talk to you. We just want to find out what it's like when you pass over, where you go. When you die, do you go to heaven? Could you make the lights on the grave? Leg. Okay. The light that is just on a solid green at the moment, it's not flickering or nothing. Could you make the lights? You were strong enough to make it go up to red before. Could you do that again? To maybe answer what I've said, as in, like, you understand that we're not here to ridicule or harm. We're not here to disrespect.
I think it's more of a case it knows what you're trying to say, it just does not care.
Yeah, it did flicker there for a second as well, but it only flickered to the next light. Are we dealing with a dark entity here, by the way? Do we have a dark spirit?
Since you like this one so much, can you make it go to red? Since you like this one so much, can you make it go to red?
And as you said that,
Can you make it go to red if you're here to harm?
Night whispers.
well, I would appreciate it if I could hear some whispers, maybe some disembodied voices as well. Is it possible you could do that? Come forward. Ultimately, you know, if you show yourself, that would be absolutely brilliant. However, I think just for the
Bang.
bang, somebody trying to fire a gun, loud noise.
I mean, it did say army earlier.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, it did say that, didn't it?
Did somebody get shot in the army?
Yeah, I was going to say I'm going to talk momentarily. I'm going to turn this off for a minute, but I think I'm just going to leave it running. Just a second. And as I said, I would leave it running. It's gone quiet.
Feel.
Oh, there we go. Feel.
Feel. I can't feel anything.
If I put my hand out, can you feel my hand?
Can you hold my hand since you like being so close to me?
That's crazy, that. That is just gone mental, that is. That's just crazy. And that one's settled down.
It's just this one that I'm holding.
And I'm just wondering, if I swap them over, they're just going to be the same. That one, and your hand's going to go off. And just for the record, Holly hasn't got anything on her wrist. She doesn't wear well, she does wear a smartwatch, but
Let me rest.
she hasn't.
There you go. I've only got a metal ring on. Or I think it's actually like a plastic. Can you hold my hand?
So earlier it said, let us rest. Now it's saying, let me rest. When you say, let me rest, is it possible you could tell me your name? Is it the grave of Fan with a device? I tell you what I'll do, Fan, right? If it's you that's trying to communicate and you want us to leave you alone, if you tap the bell to confirm that it's you that want us to leave you be, you've got my word, we will move away from your grave. If you tap that bell, I promise you, we will walk away from your grave and leave you in peace.
Thompson.
Now I'm thinking, it's a different spirit to the grave of Fan.
Could be the one next to it.
Could well be, yeah.
The one behind it.
Let's just see.
Christ.
I thought it said Thompson there, it says Thomas, William Thomas.
I could have used the red torch, you know.
I know. Is there a mister or is there a...
I'm upset.
You're upset? Could you tell me why you're upset? But also, is there a spirit of a Mr. or a Mrs. Thompson with us?
It's probably upset because it said it wants to be left to rest in peace.
Yeah, it's quite
And
possible.
we're still here.
I mean, I've been doing this paranormal investigation thing for quite a while now, and I've been told to go away in words. How can I? I'm not gonna swear, but you get the idea. I've been told to go away in quite offensive ways. I wasn't offended, but some people would be. Using the F word, let's put it that way. I've been told to go away like that. On odd occasions. But this graveyard, even when I was here the first time round, I came here in the morning and there was a little bit of activity here and there, but nothing is negative as it feels here tonight. And I've never been any graveyard where it's come up on a few occasions that it said, leave us alone, let us rest. And then the very last one says, I'm upset.
Dance.
You want us to dance? Right, 1, 2...
I've got a constant 3 here.
I'm not dancing. Eh?
Constantly on the third one here.
Oh. Whoa.
If I move forward a bit. Nope. Just here.
That's amazing, that.
I don't know who's here, but hi.
Well, as I say, spirits, the ones that are doing that, if it is you, thank you so much. I do appreciate that.
If you want to dance with me, then grab my hand. And if you grab my hand, I swear to God.
Right. I have knocked this spirits talker off now, guys.
No.
It is currently Saturday evening and I got quite a few notifications from my video, but unfortunately I can only respond when I get back home. But thank you all for your nice messages on the videos, by the way. I do appreciate that. Well, I think I want to run the spirit box. Let's see what happens. If we get anything relevant, can you remember any of the names or phrases that came about?
Annie, Army. Let me rest.
Thompson.
Thompson. Hate.
Eh?
Arkfield. However the hell what it was said.
Right. Well, spirits, I thought I'd try my luck with you guys. Why don't you not try and communicate through this device that I'm holding? You could use this to talk into. Let me hear your voice. Is there a Mr. or a Mrs. Thompson with us? Could you tell me, could you say my name? Could you say Dev? Or could you say Holly? Is the spirit of Fan here with us?
It's gone quiet now.
Hey?
It's gone quiet.
Sorry, what did you say?
It's gone quiet now. Nothing.
You hear that?
Yeah. Was that a spirit or an animal?
I would say that's probably something like a, I don't know, it could be a rabbit, a squirrel, a bird or something.
Oh, you're back high. Did you go for a little wander?
They flicker again.
Yeah, straight up to red.
Get a crazy spike there. Have we got the soldier with us? Are we communicating with an unfriendly spirit? Is there an unfriendly spirit here with us? Could you tell me, are you happy where you are? Are you in that stereotypical place that we call heaven? Are you able to come back and forth as you please? I would like to know, when you pass over in the spirit world, do we go to a better place? Could you whistle? Is it possible you could whistle through this device? Are you okay with us being here with you? Do you know what? Unless I pick something up on the headphones when I get back home, I really feel that that was very uneventful. The spirit box was anyway.
My hand has been very eventful.
Yeah, and that one's, every time I look at that one, here and there it flickers. Well, spirits, I'm going to pick up the bell and put the bell back in my pocket. I've yet to have a spirit tap that bell since I bought it. Not one spirit's been able to do it. Before I pick it up, would you be able to tap the bell?
That went up to a orange then.
Yeah, I saw that there, that same as well. That's mental, that. Please, could you tap the bell before I pick it up? I tell you what, I really feel a little bit queasy. I say queasy, not queasy. I just feel, since I was informed that's possible devil has its presence here. Uncomfortable is the word I'm looking for. Right, my phone is in my pocket. The bell is in my pocket. I'm going to pick up the
Look at
kid
this.
too. Yeah.
That was just a constant orangey red then.
Right, now I've got the K2. There's something strong here, mind. Please use your energy and take that up to, thank you. Can you hold it to red? That is fantastic. Are you a male spirit? Good flicker there. Could you take it to red if you're female spirit? So am I talking to a male spirit or a female spirit? Take it to red for male. Well, you got to the third spike there. Can you take it higher if I'm talking to a female? I don't know if I'm talking to a male or a female here.
See if there's any difference.
I don't want to put the two together too close, but yeah. Could you tell me, are we talking to an adult spirit here or a child? Could you make it go to red if it's a child? Whoa. Is it a little girl or a little boy? Girl? Little boy? I'm not getting a definitive girl or boy
Must
answer.
be non-binary.
Non-binary, jeez.
Agenda. I don't
No,
know.
don't go down that path. There's only two genders. Is the child, let's pick an age, I don't know, 10-year-old. Are you older than 10? Are you younger than 10?
Is it that 12-year-old I saw earlier?
It's just, I'm getting a steady spike, but I'm getting a strong one there. But I was getting no strong spike to say if it was male or female. It's going quite mental right now. Are you a male? Okay. Do that again, right to the red, if you're female. Please. I'm not demanding, I'm only asking if you can do that. If you could, please do so. I'll tell you what you could do. Why don't you not try and knock it out of my hand?
Same with me.
That plane is going right over our head.
I'll make it
Fantastic.
easier and I won't even hold it. Just have it flat.
If any spirit wants to come forward and speak into the device on my chest as well, if you have a message for me, or if you have a message for anybody that's close to me, why don't you not come forward and whisper? The disembodied voices are brilliant to pick up. They'll be even better to pick up in the moment. But when I get home and I put the headphones on and I hear the voices, that is fantastic. So if you could do that for me, that would be brilliant. This is the most active I've had the K2s. Absolutely crazy. Apart from the fact when physically knocked over. That's brilliant.
think the ghost was agreeing with you then.
Spirits, could you take, wow, I was going to say, could you take that to red, but it's gone to red. That's brilliant. I was going to say, could you take that to red if you were okay with us being here with you? Are you okay, spirits, for me and my daughter to leave you now? Is that a no? Do you want us to stay a bit longer? Are you okay for us to leave? It's been brilliant being here with you. I've appreciated every effort that you've done to make contact, and that is one hell of a spike.
And it was both of them as well.
Was it?
Yeah, this one's been going off at the exact same as that one.
Please, Spirit, if you could knock this out of my hand.
Or this one.
You do realise there are going to be some people that are saying, oh, you got the K2s too close together. I'm not saying you guys.
Really? Doesn't really seem
Well,
to do much.
there you go, they're touching.
Yeah, this one is literally on top of it.
Yeah.
And it's hardly doing anything.
Because we can heal.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay, so if you take that away, and it just, yeah, so the K2s are not affecting each other. But something is affecting the K2s. Spirit, one last time before we go, could you just make these devices go way up to red? Please. Wow, look at that, right on command. Thank you so much. Me and my daughter totally appreciate what you've done there. That is absolutely fantastic. You can stop it now if you want. Or if you want to keep playing with it, that's fine by me. Brilliant stuff. Absolutely brilliant. Right, spirits, we're going to say goodbye now. Thank you so much. Going to say goodbye, and just like that, gone. Well, that was absolutely brilliant.
Oh no, me dad.
Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed that little investigation there. There was some very good responses with the K2. I did feel a presence, and I didn't feel 100% comfortable. And I think if I had been here alone, this video would probably be a little bit shorter, if I'm honest. It was only for the fact that what was it come up, Mel something, I don't know what it was, that meant devil. It just changed the atmosphere.
Something like that.
Archfiend, something, yeah. For me, it just changed the atmosphere of this place. I really do think that graveyards do have a freaky presence to start with in the first place, particularly at night time as well. But that just changed it for me. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, guys. With that, we're going to bring the investigation to an end, and I want to say thank you all very much for watching the video. Please drop a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and Sure to subscribe if you're just passing by. If this is your thing and you're into this sort of stuff, please consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you to everybody that has subscribed to the channel, and thank you to everybody that leaves the lovely, kind messages. And with that, I want to say thank you again and stay safe, take care, and I'll see you all guys on the next video. Until the next time, bye for now.
Do not come to my town.